Hey, what's up YouTube? Justin here. I'm going to show you guys really briefly how to change out an oxygen sensor. Normally I have a check engine light on up here, but it's not showing up right now. And the problem I'm having with my 1998 Jeep Cherokee Sport 4.0 6-cylinder is when I start it up, I usually have to turn it over 3 or 4 times to get it to run. And when it does run, it runs really rough and ragged. And actually right now it's doing great, which is odd. But you know, if I rev it up, it'll usually smooth right out. And of course, just like all Jeeps, none of the gauges work. And what I do is I normally hit up on the dash a few times and push in on this panel box. It'll start working. There it goes. And see, there's the check engine light. So, and there it went, it fell back down. So anyway, what I like to do, I've actually never done this, but I've read enough tutorials and researched it enough. I think I can show you guys how to do it with my first time trying. So what I've done is I've started up my Jeep, I've let it run, and the idea is to warm up all the metal around the O2 sensors so I can screw them out, because if they're cold and locked in, they'll be hard to unthread. So I've had it running for about 10 minutes now, so I'm going to shut her off. And the next thing you're going to want to do is come around and undo the negative battery terminal. And what this is going to do, I'm not really sure what it's going to do. I guess it just keeps it from starting, keeps it from running, which I need the right tools. That's not going to work. I'm actually going to use this to remove the oxygen sensors. So I've got my carpet here, and just so you guys can see this, I had a few problems looking at videos on YouTube. So there's the front of my Jeep, and there's the back. So looking here under the front, there's the front differential right there. And if you follow the exhaust up to the manifold, you'll see there's the first upstream oxygen sensor right there. I mean, if you crawl into your Jeep, you're probably going to see it. So there's the first one, and there's the front of the Jeep. I'm in the middle of the Jeep, and follow the exhaust. Sorry, I'm trying to get the stuff just right, and go back to this one, and there's the second one right there. So that's the downstream, and then the upstream's towards the front. So there's only 2 of them on this model of Jeep, 1998 Jeep Cherokee Sport. Apparently a lot of people have this. So anyway, I'm gonna disconnect that battery terminal and get back to you guys actually swapping it out. So see you in a second.